Chapter 259. A Sports Nightmare. It starts in the early morning hours. Lynn was asleep and she was having a horrific nightmare. She saw that she took Lincoln to her baseball game coming up, and after her team lost she claimed that Lincoln was bad luck and Lincoln took advantage of this to get some time to himself. But this was quickly taken too far and the family kicked him out of the house like an animal, and in order for Lincoln to prove that he wasn't bad luck he put on the Royal Wood Squirrel's mascot costume and showed up, and he was treated as a good luck charm. This worked well for everyone, but Lincoln was not liking it not one bit. He was being treated like an outcast and not part of the family, and that's when he had enough. He confronted Lynn and they got into a brutal fight, and Lincoln bit Lynn on the leg to where he drew blood and Lynn was badly hurt. He then said to his family minus Lainey and Lily the 5 most terrifying words to any family: "I hate all of you." But he spared Lily and Lainey because he could never hate them. He ran away and everyone was filled with guilt and they glared at Lynn with extreme hate. News about this spread all over Royal York like wildfire and their lives spiraled downhill fast. Lynn Sr. and Rita were arrested. All their friends abandoned them. Lynn was kicked off of her sports teams. Luann's business was gone. Luna lost her friends and rights to perform. Their lives were completely ruined. ******. 6 a.m. Natalie was watching TV downstairs when she sensed that Lori, Lenny, Luna, Luann, Lynn, Lucy, Lainey, Lana and Lola, Lisa, and Lily were having a terrible nightmare. Natalie formed some shadow clones and they went into the siblings' rooms and woke them up, and they screamed in a blood-curdling scream. Loud girls, blood-curdling scream. Lincoln. We love you. Natalie, Lynn, it's all right. It was only a nightmare. Lynn, Natalie, it was horrible. Natalie, from the way you screamed it sure sounded like it. In the living room 20 minutes later, Lincoln was with us when Lynn and the girls told us the dream. We were horrified and the girls minus Lainey and Lily were crying. Me, that's an awful dream. Lynn Sr., I can't believe that we would do something like that in a dream. Rita, thank goodness we didn't do it. Natalie, it was not just a bad dream, guys. It was a vision into the future. Dreams have been known as gateways to another realm. Sometimes dreams can show you the events of the future, either good or bad. And your nightmare was a horrific vision into the future, and it showed you the horrible fate that was gonna come. Me, that's awful. Lincoln, it was gonna happen? Natalie, yet. Luckily we have a chance to change it. Lincoln, yet. I'll go to all of your events coming up. Lana, thanks Lincoln. Over the course of the month we went to all of the girls' events, and Lincoln had some events planned and he won some trophies in certain events. Lynn realized that her superstitious habits were a complete and total nuisance and a meaningless trait. She gave up the luck thing and relied on her own belief in herself. The end. ******. Another fanfiction completed. This one was out of the blue. This is set before the events of the infamous episode No Such Luck, but this is not the episode in its entirety. Like I said before, I would never do that episode even if you paid me to do it. That episode received so many awful reviews that it was unbelievable. I agree with all of them too. Everything Natalie said is true. Dreams are gateways into another realm, but they can also tell you events of the future that can happen, whether good or bad. Let me know what you all think. See you all next time.